Writers, welcome to this video on your digital journal log. You will have 4 journal logs this summer, 1 per unit. This first unit is short story, and so this video will give you a sample of that, but each of the journal logs that you do this semester will look similar. Your second one will be for poetry, your third will be for drama, and then your fourth will be for fiction or the novel that we're reading. I just wanted to make this video to make it clear that it's really important to keep a journal. As a writer in college, as a thinker, writing is thinking, and putting it into words. And so it's nice to be able to pull those thoughts from your mind and to put them somewhere. I always use a journal for anytime I'm taking a class, and I take lots of classes and do lots of workshops to learn whatever it is I want to learn. This journal is for a class that I am taking called The Power of Awareness. The teachers are Tara Brock and Jack Kornfield, 2 of the top Western meditation instructors that we have in the U.S. And the workshop is really insightful. It's about integrating mindfulness into your meditation practice, into your daily life, helping you to cope with, specifically right now, the things that are going on in the world. But meditation is always a good thing. So I encourage you to keep a paper journal for jotting down quotes and things that strike you, things that seem significant or stir you in some way. There's a reason why, and so part of our job as academics, as thinkers in the world, is to explore. We explore, why does that touch me, or why does that stir me, or why does that make me excited or angry or sad or mad, or feel, why does that make me feel joyful? And so write it in your journal. For this actual journal log for short stories, you'll be submitting a digital journal. If we were in a face-to-face class, I would have you writing only probably in a paper journal, but because we're fully online, we're going to be using digital journals. So for a digital journal, on the discussion or on the assignment here, there is a sample for you so you can see what it looks like. You will do a journal log entry. You will do journal log entries, 2 of them for each of the short stories, and there are 4 short stories. So that would be, for this particular unit, you'd have a total of 8 entries. 2 per story, 4 stories, 4 times 2. But this is what it's always going to look like, whether you do it for short story or poetry, drama, or nonfiction or fiction. It's going to have 3 parts. So each log has 3 parts. So you'll do this 2 times for each story. Just to be clear, the first part you will select a quote or a golden line from the reading, and you'll cite it in MLA format. The second part is you will connect the quote to the concepts from story or the unit that we're working on. In this case, we have symbol, plot, character, setting, we have narrative arc, we have protagonist, we have foreshadowing. We have all those terms that are listed in our reading in bold that will be on the quiz. So this is a good opportunity for you to start practicing and applying some of these concepts for when you take the quiz. It'll be more familiar to you. And then part 3 in your log will be explaining why you picked the quote or what it means to you. So I have an example here for the story of an hour. We have our quote first in part 1. We have our part 2 where we connect this quote to one of the concepts. And then we have part 3 about why I picked this quote. And so that's just a little sample of what it looks like. If you want to click here on an actual Word document, you can see what the entire journal will look like. I'm going to go ahead and click there. And it will pop up. Again, it's in a Word document. For posting, the files, assignment types, the only ones that will be accepted are PDFs, Word document, and then .docx. And that's important for you to know because there is a free Microsoft Office suite for you. The link to that is listed on our course syllabus if you go back to the syllabus. So I have shown some of you this already in our session online, but for those of you that missed it, this is a sample online for you guys. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to scroll down so you can see. Story of an hour, Hills Like White Elephants, Girl, and Fish Cheeks by Amy Tan. So again, hopefully that alleviates some of the curiosities or confusions that you might have about the journal. The first one is tricky because it's the first time you're going to be doing a digital journal in this class. Once you get the first one down, I think the other 3 are easier. Again, it's super important that you keep your own paper journal for concepts, and then also remember that you can take some of the ideas you put down here and you can plug them into your digital journal. I hope this helps. Good luck with your journals. Have fun. Pull quotes that stir you, and keep in mind that you can think about the themes of the stories that you pick, and you can use your journal to help fuel ideas for later on when you are writing essay number 1.